Hello everybody. It's Monday. It's actually Monday afternoon. It's like 1:30, but I worked an overnight last night, so I slept in late. And I'm just starting the vlog. I don't have many plans since last week we were so busy. It's probably just going to be a pretty chill week for me. I think we might be meeting up with my parents, or at least my mom, tonight for dinner, but we shall see. The reading plans are to finish the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. I had wanted to finish this yesterday, but Charlotte and I got sucked into The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, as one does, and I didn't read it. But I only have a little bit left, so I can absolutely finish that. And then next, on my Kindle, my friend Lorna and I, again, are reading the Hunger Games series together. We're buddy reading it, and so I am going to be starting The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. The previous Hunger Games books, like the first three, I had already read before, so they were rereads for me. I have not yet read Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, so I'm very excited to read that with her, especially since it's going to be both of our first time reading it. And then the other plan is to continue with Gideon the Ninth, because I did start this last week, but then I got sick. Which, as you can probably hear from my voice, I'm still recovering, and my brain just was not computing anything that was happening. So I set it aside, picked up a cute, cozy rom-com, and that worked for me. So those are the 3 books on my TBR for this week. I am about to go eat some lunch, and me and Charlotte are gonna watch more of The Secret Life of Mormon Wives. So, yeah, that's going to be our day, probably. We're probably just going to binge that, if I'm being honest. And then I will read at some point, but I don't know when. So, also, I noticed I'm wearing my Cowboy Romance sweatshirt, but I'm not reading any Cowboy Romance, so that's kind of a bummer. But it was cold, and then I put on my sweats, and now I'm too hot, so I'm probably gonna have to change. But I'm gonna wear it until I cannot wear it anymore, because it is fall, and fall is the time for sweatpants. But anyway, I'm just yapping, so I'm gonna go watch some TV and read, and we'll keep you updated. Hey, it's Tuesday morning. It's like 11 a.m. and I'm exhausted, and my body is so sore. Also, I can't tell if my C is on backwards or not. I got this new necklace from the TikTok shop. I don't know. I don't even know why I ordered some of the things that I ordered on the TikTok shop, but I ordered them and I have them here, and I don't know if it's on backwards. When I think about a C, I think I have it on correctly, but then I looked at it in the mirror and it looked backwards. I'm just having a morning, so if my C is on backwards, just know that it's because I'm having a morning. I have a lot of things on the to-do list today. I need to do the things that I wasn't doing because we had Charlotte's parents here and we were visiting with them, and we were so busy that we didn't get things done last week. And then over the weekend I was sick, so I didn't do my normal weekend chores, so I'm backed up with things. I also have editing that I have to get done today, and I also wanted to read. I do have a reading update for you. I did manage to finish the Pumpkin Spice Cafe yesterday after we got home from having dinner with my parents. I enjoyed this. It was cute. It was nothing to write home about. I do get why it's so hyped up, because it is such a cute book. It's like perfect for fall. It's got those like Gilmore Girl vibes that everybody loves in the fall. If you're a Gilmore Girls girly, I am not, but like, I know enough about it to know that this has those vibes. So, like, if that's what you're looking for in a book or a reading experience, would definitely recommend. But for me, it was just kind of so-so. I'm going to give it a 3-star rating. The writing was good. The writing was fun. It was cute. I did not love the third act conflict and breakup. I did not like how that was handled. I saw it coming a mile away. And it gave me such an ick for our male main character. He overreacted in such a way and was so cruel, in my opinion, to our main female character that I do not believe that this happily ever after is a happily ever after. Like, there was so many red flags in that moment. Just like, it was just so icky for me. It was just the miscommunication of it all, which I have read miscommunication tropes that work well. This was not one of them. And just like the miscommunication of it all. And the thing is, it wasn't even a miscommunication. My dude saw something that was not for him to see and then overreacted. And then when our main female character, Jeannie, tried to explain, he refused to listen. And it was just so, like, all of this could have been avoided if you just handled it like an adult. Like an adult man. Sorry, my cats are playing. I'm not really sure. All of it could have been avoided if he wasn't such a baby about it. And I don't know. Maybe it's because I've read some other romances that I've, like, really, really loved with male characters who are very communicative and open and willing to listen, and they're just, like, green flags all around, that this red flag was like, whoa. I was not prepared. So anyway, it was a 3-star read. Other people probably wouldn't find such an issue with it, especially if this is the kind of thing that you like, but it just wasn't for me. Like, I didn't love it as much as I thought I would. I do have the second one, and I do think I will read the second one and give it a try, but I probably will not pick up the third one, which is a Christmas one, before I read the second one. So if I read the second one and I liked it more than I liked this one, then I probably will continue on with the third and fourth one. But if I get kind of the same vibe that I got from this one, then I definitely won't continue on with the series, and I'll just, like, be done out of the two. But if this is, like, your vibe, and, like, I feel like it is for a lot of people, you will probably like this, but I just didn't love it. So, moving on to what we're going to start next. I do need to continue reading Gideon the Ninth, but I'm so busy today, I don't think I'm going to get to that, just because I still don't feel like my brain is entirely there. Oh my god, I don't know what it is about my Kindle, but sometimes, like, if I haven't opened it in a few days, it feels like when I open it and I tap the button to, like, go home, it won't give me the option to click go home. It'll just, like, turn the pages. So I have to keep, like, restarting it. And then it will work. But I don't know why it does that. And it doesn't need an update. I've checked it each time it happens. It's happened the last few times that I've opened my Kindle after reading, like, a physical book. And it's, like, stuck. And it won't let me go back to the library. It just stays, like, I don't know if that makes sense. If what I'm explaining makes sense. But it's really frustrating me. That being said, I don't necessarily have to show you the book cover, I suppose. I am reading, I'm going to start with A Battle of Songbirds and Snakes. A ballad, not a battle. A Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, which is the President Snow book of the Hunger Games. My friend Lorna and I know I talk about her all the time, but my friend Lorna and I are reading it together. I think she's probably started already. I have to check with her. But I'm going to start it today. And I'm really excited because I also haven't watched the movie. So I think we were talking about finishing this one and then doing like a movie night on Skype or Zoom or whatever with each other to watch the movie. So I'm really excited to do that because I really want to watch the movie. It's been like on my things to watch for so long, but I was like, I have to read the book first, and then I just kept putting off reading the book, and then here we are. I still haven't read it, and the new Hunger Games book for Haymitch comes out. Does it come out? When does it come out? 2025. March 18th. So we have a little bit of time before that one comes out, but I am very excited for it because I love Haymitch. He's one of my favorite characters, so I'm very excited to see his story. But yeah, I also am kind of tempted because Ali Hazelwood came out with a new Audible-only book. So I'm a little bit tempted to listen to that while I do some cleaning today. So I will keep you updated. But those are my plans. We're going to do a bunch of stuff today to get caught up since I have the day off. And then Charlotte's out at 5. We had talked about going to Barnes & Noble because I love Barnes & Noble even though I work there. We were thinking about going to Barnes & Noble because my mom needs some stuff and I need some stuff. Well, we were talking about going to Barnes & Noble yesterday with my mom because my mom was wanting to go. I guess she needs a couple things. But then my mom was too tired to go yesterday. But I had already had my heart set on going to a bookstore. So, we didn't go last night. So I think Charlotte said we could go today when she gets out of work. So we might be doing that later. But at this point, I've been talking to you for like 10 minutes. So I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do with what I'm going to listen to while I'm cleaning, and then I'm going to start cleaning, and I'll get back to you when I have like actual important things to say. So I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey, so it is much later. It's like 7 p.m. almost. Charlotte is almost home from work. I've finished doing all the cleaning I was going to do. I was really productive. I got like everything done that I wanted to get done, or for the most part. I didn't get my laundry hung, but that's something that can wait for tomorrow. And the boy child stopped over while his dad was working because he forgot his key at his dad's apartment. One of the best parts about now the two of us living in the same apartment complex, it's super easy. And he just left. So now me and Charlotte, we're gonna go have dinner at Olive Garden and probably make a run to the bookstore. So I'm very excited, and I just wanted to let you know that I did get things accomplished and I'm feeling good for a Tuesday. So I am tired though. So probably like right when we get home, I'm gonna crash. I also did listen to a couple hours of the Ali Hazelwood audiobook, but as I usually do when I'm listening to fiction, my brain started to wander, so I turned it off, but not because I wasn't enjoying it. I just have a hard time focusing on fiction audiobooks, so I'm gonna give it a try probably when I'm driving to work tomorrow. And then I read a chapter of A Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. So overall, a very successful day, and I'm gonna get going to do those things with Charlotte. So I'll check in later. Bye. what day is it? Wednesday. It's 5-ish. What time? 5:30. And I'm just getting home from work, and I am exhausted, and my body hurts. And because of that, I am going to sit and read, I am going to, I am truly on the struggle bus today. I am going to continue reading A Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I read a little bit today at work, not much. Can't tell you what page I'm on though, because again, I have the one where it's like all together, so like all 4 books are together, so my Kindle looks at it like it's one book. So I'm in chapter 2. Did I finish chapter 2? Let's see. I have my door open, and if you can hear crying, a little kid just took a little tumble outside. I'm in chapter 2. So essentially we have Coriolanus Snow. He's President Snow in the future, but right now he's just Coriolanus Snow. And he goes to the academy, and he is becoming a mentor. So like we find out this is like 50 years before everything that happened with Katniss, and it's 10 years into the Hunger Games. So I guess that would mean that it's longer, like more than 50 years before Katniss, because if she's in the 75th Hunger Games, and it's only the 10th games in this book, then it would be like 60 or so years before Katniss. But I'm getting into the semantics of it all. But anyway, it's way before Katniss's time, and it's the 10th Hunger Games. And it's the first year they're using mentors, but because obviously there's not enough victors to do the mentoring, the academy, like students at the academy, are going to be the mentors. And Coriolanus Snow has just found out that he is going to be the mentor for Lucy Baird, and she is the District 12 girl tribute. And at first, he seems very upset that he's getting District 12 the girl, because it's like the least likely of the tributes to win the Hunger Games. But she definitely makes a name for herself in the Reaping when she's called. So he's feeling a little bit better about it. So we'll see where it goes from here. I also have listened to more of, what is it called? Two Can Play by Ali Hazelwood. It's a 4-hour and 24-minute audiobook, and I've listened to 2 hours and 38 minutes. So I have about an hour and a half left. I'm debating finishing it today, like just laying around and listening, or that's about enough time for me to finish it on my commute to and from work tomorrow. So we'll see, because I really struggle with losing focus, like when I'm just sitting and listening to a fiction audiobook. But I was able to, like, actually keep paying attention when I was driving, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. But anyway, I'm enjoying it. I was a little skeptic about the dynamic between our main characters. So essentially, I don't think I talked at all about it yesterday, but essentially our main character is Viola, and she has a crush on Jesse, and she's had this crush on him for like 5 years, and it's been unrequited. He's been kind of a jerk. He never talks to her. They had a run-in at Under Mistletoe where he was like a real big jerk, and so she finally was like, I'm done with him, blah blah blah. And they work at 2 different independent gaming studios, and the studios are warring over who's going to get the rights to create a video game for a really beloved franchise. And so the company who's trying to get this game made sends these 2 developing teams on a retreat to see if they can work together as a team, because one team is really good at role-playing, and then the other team is really good at combat, and then kind of okay at role-playing. So they're hoping that between the 2 of them, if they can work together, then the game will be really good. The problem is Viola is the lead programmer or whatever at one company, and Jesse is the lead at the other company. And things get off to a rocky start, and I wasn't sure how we were going to play off Jesse's kind of dickish attitude towards Viola in a way that I liked. And I feel like the explanation is reasonable. I almost wonder if I would be liking this more if it was a full-length novel. It is just a novella, and if I could read it like physically. This isn't in book form, it's only in audio form, and I do not like the narrator. I don't like how her voice sounds, and I don't like how she's voicing the characters. And I feel like that's me being really particular for no good reason, but I just don't like it. And I think that's coloring my enjoyment a little bit. So I feel bad about that. But it's the truth. Augie has a lot to say. I don't know if you can hear him. But yeah. So those are the 2 reading updates that I have for you. I'm going to figure out something to eat for dinner because I'm starving. And I'm probably not going to leave the couch the rest of the night. I'm just going to eat and watch TV and read. So, not too exciting, but I'll let you know if anything exciting happens. So, I wish you could see it. Like, I feel like it's like a little pink right here, but the northern lights are happening. I'll try and figure out how to put in like a picture, but like I'm pretty sure you can see the pink like right there. This is without like a long exposure, but oh my god, I'm freaking out. Good morning, everyone. It's Friday. I don't think I updated you at all yesterday, though I did get a clip on my phone, like on my way home from work yesterday, because there was I think like an electromagnetic storm or something, and that was causing the northern lights or an aurora. And while you couldn't really see it with your naked eye, you could kind of see some of the discoloration in the sky. And then like if you took photos, you could see with like long exposure, you could see the aurora. And so we were up late seeing that because it was so cool. And I tried to get a video of it, like of some of the discoloration in the sky. I don't know if it came out. I haven't watched it back since I filmed it yesterday. But I'm gonna try and figure out if I can like insert a photo here of what I saw last night, like with the long exposure. It was so cute, like me and Charlotte and the boy child, and then my ex, because he was with his dad, and we all live in the same apartment complex, so we just walked down and we all saw it together. It was really cool. That being said, I do have a tiny reading update for you. I have read some more of A Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I'm on chapter 4 now. So I've read 3 chapters over the last 3 days. Like it's not been great. But I'm enjoying it. I don't think I have a ton to say about it right now because we are like so early into the book, but I am enjoying it so far. My goal is to make a pretty good chunk of the way through it today. I don't have work today, so and the things that I have to do are really just like straightening up because I did a bunch of cleaning on Monday when I was off, and then I want to do some editing because, say it with me, I'm behind, and get like the footage that I've filmed at least uploaded to the computer so that I have it already. So that I can keep trying to get back on track. Stretch goals for today: to do some writing and to play some Baldur's Gate. But if I don't get those 2 things done, then that's fine. I also have to start cleaning our bedroom because my mom very generously bought us a new bed frame and a new mattress for Christmas. And that should be coming over the next week. So we got the bed frame and the mattress, and then Charlotte and I bought some sheets and a new comforter because we upgraded to a king size bed, and I'm so excited. But because of that, I do have to get our room clean and straightened up so that we can do all that moving when it gets here. But yeah, so that's the update. I'm going to get to work and I will update you throughout the day, hopefully. It's been a few hours, but I'm still in the same spot. I have done all the straightening up that I wanted to do. I've straightened up the living room and the kitchen, and I also imported all my footage. I played some Baldur's Gate, and I queried some more agents. I am thinking, oh, and I also sent off my book to some beta readers, some people who agreed to be beta readers for me. I think my plan, I have like 10, or before I did this, I had 13 agents that I still hadn't queried. And I'm going to query those agents, or the ones that I can, and if I don't get anything, I think I'm going to pursue self-publishing. I'd always considered self-publishing before, but I thought I would try the regular route first. Or not the regular route, but the traditional route first. And I've queried, you can put it on the counter. And I submitted 3 queries, though I had to withdraw one because I forgot that I had already queried an agent at that agency before, so I withdrew it. So overall, it's been a productive day. The boy child and I are about to eat some dinner. And maybe I'll get that vlog edited, but probably not, if I'm just being honest with myself. So yeah. Okay, I haven't updated at all today. What's today? Saturday?
Saturday the 12th.
Saturday. It's Saturday. But we got our new mattress and our new bed frame in the mail today. And so we have the mattress, like, inflating inflating. I almost said deflating, but that would be the opposite.
I was thinking deflating.
That would be the opposite of what we would want. So we have the mattress leaning up against the wall to inflate so that we can get the bed set up tomorrow, hopefully. And someone has discovered a great love for the mattress where it is, and I wanted to show you. Can you see him?
I wanna be tall.
Hey, Augie. Hi. Do you like it up there?
Oh God, dude. Oh God.
What are you gonna do? Oh my goodness, dude. He says, no more cameras, no more videos. Hey, it's Sunday at like 6 p.m. and it's the end of the vlog. And I have been busy, but doing nothing that was like worth doing a check-in on. I have eczema. I forget what the type of eczema is called. I got this, you can't really see it, I don't think. But I have this like rash on my palm and then in between my thumb and my forefinger that is all bumpy and kind of blistery, which is kind of gross. And it is painful and it itches. And it is the kind of eczema. Hold on. Dyshidrosis. I have never had it before, but I got it like a few weeks ago and then it kind of went away. And then before it was even fully healed, it came back again with a vengeance, and it hurts. Like everything I do hurts it irritates it, it's itchy. So I went to the urgent care because I was like, I need to do something about this. And they gave me a steroid cream to use, which I know for you all is probably not interesting at all and probably TMI. But I've never had eczema before, and I'm super not thrilled that I have it now, because it's like on my dominant hand, on the palm of my hand. So every time I try and do everything I try and do, everything I touch irritates it. Everything I touch hurts it and rubs against it weird, makes it itchy. It's awful. I hate it. And I just needed to complain for a minute about it. So I had lots of things that I wanted to do today. Got like none of them done because I woke up and it was just agony. And then I did do some things. I edited 2 vlogs so that they can go up in the next like few weeks, in this week, like while I'm at my parents' house. But everything else that I wanted to get done, I didn't get done. So I do still have to pack because I'm going to cat sit at my parents' house for the week, starting tomorrow, because they're going to Florida. I'm just like so done with the situation that's going on with my hand and in my head. So I really need to get working on stuff, but I can't believe it's already 6 p.m. and I've hardly done anything that I had on my to-do list today. I did read 2 chapters of A Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, and I'm really enjoying it. But I don't know what page I'm on, so I can't tell you. I just finished chapter 6. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I might check in again later to let you know how things go, like if I get anything else done today. But don't hold your breath. So, it's late Sunday night, but I'm gonna end the night with some reading. I have been cleaning and getting ready to go to my mom's house tomorrow, so I'm gonna continue with A Battle of Songbirds and Snakes. I read 21 pages on my phone while I was waiting for my prescription today, so at least I did a little bit of reading. But anyway, this will probably be my last check-in, and I don't really have much to say about this book so far, so I'm gonna end the vlog here. Good night, everyone.